Spectacular. It might turn into a decent ball, this. Kieran Richardson out-muscles Manquillo. Here's Delph. Vyman calling for the ball at the back post. Gerrard with the header clear, and it lands at the feet of Raheem Sterling. And the flag up on the far side for a foul against Vyman. A little too keen to win back possession. Well, we saw a few moments ago Alan Hutton getting the yellow card. We talk about returns from the wilderness. What a story Alan Hutton is. His only starts under Paul Lambert have been the 4 so far this season. Prior to this season, he hadn't played for Villa since a 1-1 draw against Spurs in May of 2012. He repeatedly sought moves away from Villa Park. None materialised, and here he is, the starting right back again for Aston Villa. Here's Balotelli. Gerrard arriving in support. Sissoko with the challenge on Manquillo. Markovic. Henderson. Coutinho. Sterling uses his strength and balance and poise to skip around cleverly. Coutinho towards the penalty area. Hutton. You can only find Moreno. Sterling again on the right foot. He's too high and sails harmlessly into the cop.
There's a poor finish, but the pace from a standing start, he gets players off balance and just absolutely flies past them, doesn't he? 2 or 3 strides and he's away. Creates himself the space, but not able to execute the shot there. Did you see that hole that he's picking up?
Well, Liverpool's first loss at home last season was almost a year ago, September the 21st, against Southampton. That man with the header, Lovren, scored the winning goal that day. Now a Liverpool player. They didn't lose a game at Anfield again until April the 27th against Chelsea. Their only other home loss. Aston Villa did get a point here in January in a 2-2 draw. Westwood. Vyman. Delph breaking forward here. Henderson lifts his head and sends a beautiful ball out to Raheem Sterling. Hutton the defender, Vyman there as well. Here's Coutinho. He'll have a low drive. It's the left foot of Baker that gets it clear.
And the more Liverpool are restricted to long-range shots, the better Aston Villa will feel. They'll start believing that they can see this game out as well. Expect a little bit more from Mario Balotelli. He's not really that involved in much possession.
Sorry, Graham. Henderson is the playmaker, and he finds Manquillo this time. Hutton with the header. Good leap from Moreno, and Hutton gets a second bite at the cherry, but it's still not clear. And here's Coutinho. Still Coutinho. Having a go at Alan Hutton here. Coutinho on the right foot. Hutton does well. And Guzan hasn't had a tremendous amount of saves to make, but there have been some terrific block tackles by the Aston Villa defence and midfield to stop some of these goal-bound shots from Liverpool.
I think Raheem Sterling can reach that one.
Fabio Verini and Ricky Lambert getting some instructions. Well, NBCSN's coverage of the Barclays Premier League continues tomorrow. A new-look Manchester United welcome Queen's Park Rangers to Old Trafford. Our coverage begins tomorrow at 10 AM Eastern on NBCSN. Here's Richardson for Aston Villa. how they would prize a second goal. Sissoko wins the day against the despairing lunge of Manquillo. Moreno with the clearance. Balotelli against Westwood. He was too strong for Westwood that time. Here's Sterling. Look at that ball towards Henderson, but he's hit it too far. It'll be quite a story if Fabio Borini comes on and does something special. A player that Brendan Rodgers told that he could leave during the transfer window, and nothing materialised for Borini, so he stayed. He's still a Liverpool player, and he's gone at one in the pecking order, of course, with Sturridge's injury.
Just trying to work out whether it's Markovic for Borini and Lambert for Balotelli, maybe.
Charles and Zogbia maybe coming on for Aston Villa as well. Sissoko has been very solid at left back today for Aston Villa, the man who was on loan here at Liverpool last season.